Doing a little fishing on the bottom here today. We've been out halibut fishing, got about 3 of those, and we've come in and just picked up a variety of rockfish for you folks to come and have a look at. Sort of stop at the bottom of the food chain here. This is what we call a brown bomber around here. I'm not sure of the exact name of it, but we'll put it on the bottom of the screen so you'll know then. But we call them brown bombers, and we've always known them as that. There's different kinds of rockfish. This is not a China rockfish, but this is a rock cod, and very, very popular in an Asian restaurant. If you ever like black bean sauce with steamed rock cod, fabulous choice. This fish could be anywhere from, I would estimate, probably 35 to 50 years old, depending on what their food has been and their growth rate, etc. Then we've got this other fish, which is very, very colorful, and it's named a canary rockfish, which is just an absolute beautiful fish. Obvious name canary just because of its absolutely brilliant colors. We have another one that's the same color as its name, and it's called vermilion, and a vermilion rockfish. And this is really actually a very, very large vermilion rockfish. I really don't know what the age is. We'll measure it and we'll put an estimate on the bottom of your screen. And finally, what we have is we have a lingcod. We have 2 here actually. These are really great sort of borderline keepers, but the beauty of keeping a fish this size is it's a great meal for your family just in one crack, and it's not a spawning fish. So when you're eating a fish of this size, it's more of a feeder, which just turns into a fabulous little meal for your family. This one, you note, is quite just plain. It's got a bit of a leopard skin and a little bit white. We have a very unique one that we picked up and we thought we'd tell you about. It is a lingcod as well, but you can see that it's got a very, very unique color to it. It's almost a turquoise color. And the unique part about that is that we're gonna cut, my buddy Bill here is gonna cut these lingcod open just so you can compare the absolutely different colors of these fish. And I don't know if it's just the color, I love the color blue, but I've always loved eating these green lingcod. So have a look at Bill cutting these fish.
Just clear a little bit of this away, spin her around, and you see the collar right here. Cut it the same angle as the collar, and just give your knife a turn. And once you start, see how nice that fillet is? Look at that meat, nice and green. And just continue on right to the end, and there's a nice lingcod fillet. That meat is probably the best lingcod meat, is this green one. We'll start on the other side. Again, clear your knife, make sure everything is fine there. Just turn your blade, run it right down the spine. And where fish are borderline legal, you're better off, because of the fishery regulations, to leave your tail on. This one is a few centimeters over, but if we cut the tail off, it's going to be too short. So we're going to leave the tail on this one. And there's the other fillet. This is what you have left right here. That's it.